ladies, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a two-part video for sure, possibly three depending on how many foundations I can get through in one video. But right now, if you're interested in seeing what I'm up to today, then you got to keep watching. Okay, so today I'm going to be filming for all the foundations that I've collected throughout the year and a half. And we're going to start off with this tray here. And then we're going to move on to this big box here. Now in here I have Revlon, L'Oreal, CoverGirl, and Maybelline. So when I say three parts, I might do three parts because I do have quite a bit of Revlon and L'Oreal and quite a bit of Maybelline and CoverGirl. So with that being said, let's just get started with this tray. Okay, so starting with these three here, these are the Mary Kay foundations, okay? One's a cream to powder, one's a liquid, and one's more like a creamier foundation. So this one is the Mary Kay Time Wise Matte Wear Liquid Foundation. Now, none of these are considered drugstore nor high-end, but I do put them in the high-end category because they are over $20 foundations. And at the drugstore, you don't find a foundation more than 15 if I'm right. 17 is, I think, the most expensive. But anyhow, moving on, this is the Mary Kay Medium Coverage Foundation, and this is the Mary Kay Cream to Powder. Now, this one here, because I have oily skin, my oils penetrate through a lot quicker than with these two, but I do wear an oil mattifier to control the oils. But overall, this has really great medium to full coverage. And then these two here, again, this is a medium coverage foundation. It's creamier, and this one's more liquid. And again, this is these are both oil free, and they have medium to full coverage. I like this one because this one's more lightweight and it has anti-aging, but they're your typical 1 full ounce of foundation. So overall, they are great foundations to have in your collection. So moving on, I do have the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. This foundation is amazing. I forget how much I paid for this, but I know that it was over $30, but it's a medium. I actually say that it's a full coverage. I don't even say medium. It's a full coverage foundation, and it's super amazing. I love it, and I highly recommend it for women with oily skin. Moving on to my Clinique Beyond Perfecting. This is the foundation and concealer in one. I absolutely recommend this one too if you have oily skin. I love it. It's definitely a full coverage foundation and worth every penny. I know that I paid over $30 for this one as well. And moving on to my Born This Way by Too Faced. I'm actually wearing this now. This foundation is just amazing, ladies. I honestly, without being too passionately expressive, also known as dramatic, this foundation is worth having in your foundation collection. Honestly, ladies, I love this foundation, and this is one that I've been wearing a lot lately, especially on the weekends, because I really don't wear makeup during the week unless I'm doing something for YouTube. But overall, this foundation is amazing, and I want to say I paid over $40 for this one. And it's a medium to full coverage and very, very buildable and very flawless, and it's just amazing. Lastly, well, actually not lastly, I also have this Lancome. This is the Lancome Dual Finish. This is a powder and foundation in one. I'm taking it out of the packaging. I don't know why I still have it in the packaging. But this is what it looks like. Again, this is another cream to powder that I do have to wear an oil mattifier with because, of course, my oils do penetrate through a lot quicker with cream to powder. I don't recommend cream to powder to anybody with oily skin unless you have an oil mattifier to control the oils, because for me personally, I've noticed that the oils penetrate through a lot faster with cream to powder versus matte liquid foundation. Okay, so that's all I have for high end. Oh, no, I don't. Oh my gosh. Then I have my Tarte, the Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. This one I have not tried. I bought this a while ago, and as you can see here, I've had it for a while now, and I have not, I think I bought this early this year, and I have not tried this. I cannot believe it, but I'm gonna actually do a demo on this one, so keep a lookout for this video. Okay, moving on. So let's go to more cream to powder. You would think that I would stop buying them, but I love, sometimes I don't want to wear foundation, so I do the cream to powder. It's like all in one. But this is the Milani cream to powder. Again, I have to wear an oil mattifier because with cream to powder, my oils penetrate through a lot faster than it would with foundation. So this is another nice cream to powder foundation. Love this one. And then I also have the NYX cream to powder. This one's new. I do have one that I'm using that I do use. I don't know, it's somewhere in the NYX box that I have. I have a box full of NYX products, but this is it here. This is brand new. And I love NYX products. That's one brand that I hope never goes away because I would be mortified. They're just very great products and very inexpensive. Now, moving on to more NYX products, I do have the NYX Stay Matte Not Flat foundation. I have 5 of these. I bought these because they were on special for, as you can see here, for $2.99. But I do have 2 more that I use. I mix the warm beige with the medium beige to give me my color depending on what time of season it is, because in the winter I get a little lighter, so I could just get away with warm beige, versus in the summer I get a little darker because I tan, so I can either get away with using medium beige or just mixing these together, and it gives me the right shade that I need for my skin tone for that season. But these are really great foundations. They're mattifying, they're paraben free, they're more like on the not a lot of chemical side. It's basically oil free, it's water resistant, and what else does it say here? Full coverage, and it's a mineral enriched, and what else? And it's matte, and it's a really great foundation. It does give you a medium to full coverage. I absolutely love this foundation. And then moving on, I have the NYX HD Studio. This is the photogenic foundation. I love this foundation because it gives you a light to medium coverage, but it's very lightweight and you can build it up to a full coverage. But this is one that I like to wear when I don't really want to do heavy foundation and I just want to do a NYX product. This is what I do. Love this stuff. It's amazing. And this one also, let's see. High definition. I don't think this one is oil free, if I'm right. I don't remember, but typically, ladies, when I wear foundations that are not mattifying or oil free, or like if I want to wear a luminous foundation, I always wear an oil mattifier, and I use setting sprays to control the oils, so that way the foundations will last longer throughout the day. So either way, this is a really great foundation to have in your collection as well. And then lastly, by NYX, I do have the NYX Total Control drops. I love these. These I have mixed already with foundations that are too light for me right now because I'm tanning, and they work wonders. I'm telling you, ladies. Now, these I think I paid, I want to say $18. I don't remember. But it was really actually, no, I'm lying. I didn't pay $18. Actually, I paid $8 with the brush and the foundation together because I redeemed my Ulta points, but I don't really know how much they cost, to be honest with you. I'll link all that in the description box down below, so that way you'll have all that information. But these are really great to have. These are definitely, you can do light to absolutely full coverage because you build it up. You have total control. That's why it's called NYX Total Control, of how much you want to build the foundation using these. Okay. So moving on to this one right here, I was really surprised because I haven't demoed it and I should. This is the City Proof Matte 10 Hour Wear by New York Colors. This foundation, ladies, is amazing. If you see this at the grocery store, pick it up and try it. I think it was less than $8 and I was really floored. It reminds me a lot of my NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation. I was like, wow, it's a great foundation for a really, really reasonable price. I highly recommend that you go pick this up if you're on a budget and you don't want to spend more than like $8 on a foundation. This is one that you'll love. Next, I do have my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. Oh, I'm sorry, by the way, this does give a medium to full coverage. It's anti-shine foundation, and what else? New York makeup artists use it, and I can see why, because it's really a really great foundation. So this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and this one definitely is a medium to full coverage, and this one is just reminds me a lot of my Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation. Oh my gosh, ladies, this is less than $6. If you're on a budget for foundation and you want one that's comparable to a high-end, definitely go get you some Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. It's amazing. Okay, so moving on, I have this London Rimmel Match Perfection foundation, but honestly, ladies, I haven't tried this one, so this is one that I have to do a demo on, so I look forward to trying this one. I'm gonna put this one over here with my Tarte one. I haven't used my Tarte. Now, this one I absolutely love. This is the Sonia Kashuk. This is the Soft Focus Satin Matte Foundation, and this one definitely is. This one's a little tricky. you can get a full coverage out of this. You definitely have to build it up, but I would say it's a light to medium coverage, and this is definitely a very lightweight foundation, but it does give you good coverage. Overall, it's a great foundation. Next, I do have the Milani. This is the Conceal and Perfect 3-in-1 foundation and concealer. This one is amazing too. This one's a medium to full coverage. I love this foundation. I think this one's medium to full. I don't remember. Yeah, medium to full coverage. It's lightweight for sure, and it's oil free. And this one's the one that's water resistant. I don't remember if this one, I just can't remember, ladies. I'm so sorry. But anyways, this is a really great foundation to have also in your collection, along with this one here too. This one here is the Hard Candy Glamouflage Pigment Makeup Drops. These are just like the NYX drops. You can mix these in with your foundations to give you you can mix them with your foundation to make your foundation darker or lighter depending on what shade you get in the foundation, or the drops. But these are absolutely amazing. I did a demo on this and I mixed in the primer with the drops, and I'll tell you what, these are super pigmented, and you have to be really careful because it's very concentrated, so a little goes a long way. These do give you a light to super full coverage depending on what you're using it with, or if you're using it alone. But again, it does give you a medium to full coverage depending on what you're looking for and how many drops you use and whether you use it alone or not. So overall, I do recommend these. Now, and lastly, ladies, I wasn't saving the best for last because these are all great foundations, but you have to excuse this bottle. It's been through the ringer because the pump actually broke inside the cap, as you can see here, and it's tipped over and it's gotten all over my little tray here, so I've had to clean it up, and somehow or another I just can't get the dang lid to stay clean. But this is another foundation that I love. This is a medium to full coverage, and the only thing that I don't like about the foundation is that it just has a little funky smell. It's not bad, but it's like a light floral smell. But overall, it's a great medium to full coverage foundation. So with that being said, ladies, that does conclude this video for today. So until my next video, which is going to be part 2, see you then. Bye.